Hi there. Welcome to my Views and News complete situation report for you from the Amhara region. We know that on Tuesday, almost a week ago, a top Fano commander was killed by Ethiopian security forces in South Gondar. And after that, Fano groups announced to launch an operation to take revenge. So, what happened after that? What happened in the last 24 hours? Where is this operation being conducted? Ubante Abate was killed in South Gondar. And after that, Fano fighters claim to have killed a major general of Ethiopian military in Gojam. Question is, what is happening now? Can we say that Fano fighters, Fano groups have intensified their operations and in most parts of the Amhara region, heavy clashes are ongoing? Well, I have received information of the last 48 hours. So, what happened in the last 48 hours, I want to share with you. Around 36 to 48 hours ago, what happened, I have details of that in this video for you. I confirmed 9 fronts where there were clashes between military and Fano fighters. Other attacks happened as well, ambush attacks too, some kidnappings too, but I'm talking about main fronts. 9 fronts observed in the last 36 to 48 hours between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military. And out of 9 fronts, three are in Gojam, three in Gondar, and the remaining three in Volo. So let's start from Gojam. Which three fronts were observed in the last 24 to 36 hours, around 48 hours ago? Debre Marcos, first front, Fano fighters managed to enter Debre Marcos. Gojam, situated along the main road here. Fighting was mainly in the outskirts of Debre Marcos city, but reportedly, Fano groups managed to enter Debre Marcos. Entry was short lived, as happens in most cases when foreign fighters enter town cities. They don't want to. They don't have the capability as well to remain in control of major town cities. So they enter the town cities. They carry out attacks on pro-government people. They attack police stations. They retreat. Same happened in Debre Marcos reportedly. Secondly, Sekela Voreda, again Gocham, Gish Abbe can be seen here. Several people have been killed in Gish Abbe. Gish Abbe is in Sakala. Sakala is Voreda, Gish Abbe is city. And pro Fano sources say that Ethiopian military bombarded the city. It shelled the city, and 10 civilians were killed in this incident. It's difficult to tell the identity of those who have been killed in Gish Abe, but there was heavy fighting between Fano and military in Gish Abe. Casualties being confirmed. I'm not in a position to tell who the killed people are. Are they civilians or Fano fighters? But only confirmation is that people died in Gish Abe yesterday in clashes. These were two fronts in Gurjam. Third front in Gurjam is Micha. Micha, Miravi can be seen. Micha is a Wareda. Miravi is a town in Micha, Wareda. Here two sporadic clashes between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military. So these were three main fronts. Micha, Sakela, Debre Marcos in the last 48 hours. Now let's move on to Gondar. South Gondar. Hamusat can be seen here where there was fighting between military and Fano fighters before Wubante Abate's death. Wubante Abate died on Hamusat front when he was killed by security forces. Again, fighting erupted between military and Fano in Hamusat yesterday. Secondly, Ibnath can be seen here to the east of Addis Zaman. Uh, Fano fighters yesterday some released some pictures too from Ibnath, and in Ibnath, a Fano commander, lower level, mid-level Fano commander was killed by security forces. I think 2 to 3 days ago. So fighting still ongoing in Ibnath reportedly. Iste can be seen here. You can see Iste here to the south of Debre Tabor. Heavy clashes between Iste. Iste has changed sides several times in the past few months. We have seen heavy clashes between military and Fano fighters for the control of Iste. It's very strategic because from Iste you can see you can move toward this road, Varata to Voldia road, and from here you can move towards Hamusat, Gondar Bahirda road, and then you can move towards this area too. So Iste is very strategic place. That is why both sides tried to take control of Iste heavy fighting. So these were three main fronts in South Gondar: Iste, Ibnath, and Hamusat in the last 48 hours. What is happening in Gondar, North Gondar? We could not confirm any large scale clashes between military and foreign fighters in the last 48 hours, though we know that clashes erupted between foreign and military around 4 to 5 days ago near the Bath. There were clashes along the road to here, Gondar to Matimma Road. But in the last 48 hours, we could not confirm any large scale confrontation between Fano and military in North Gondar. North Gondar, Fano, relatively, quite relatively, though in recent days we have seen some attacks by North Gondar Fano fighters. Maybe they're waiting for what happens in Volkayat here, Umera, Volkayat, where situation is uncertain. No one knows what will happen. Will Colonel Dabak Zadu remain in control of Humera Volkayat, or will he be told to leave? Will the administration led by Colonel be dismantled, or will it continue? Still, we don't know what is the plan of the government. So far, colonels, militia, police are in Volkayat, Thomera, though this week new ENDF reinforcements arrive in this area. More ENDF troops are being sent to Volkayat, Thomera. Maybe government is planning to do something about Volkayat. Government announced that IDPs will return to Mera Volkayat, and then your administration will be elected, a referendum will be held. So for that, obviously, you need more ENDF soldiers. And secondly, Tigray does not want ENDF officers, soldiers from Amhara background in Humera Volkai Sagade. That is why we could see movement of military to and from Humera Volkai Sagade. These were three main fronts in South Gondar, no fighting in North Gondar. Now let's move on to Volo. In Volo, we know that two Fano groups are operating in collaboration. East Amhara Fano of Merebodajo, based around Kobo, and Colonel Fantahun's Valo faction operating somewhere here. Yesterday, a coordinated attack was carried out by East Amhara Fano and Volo Fano. The attack was carried out near Kobo by East Amara Fano and in Ambasal by Colonel Fantahun led Fano groups. There was heavy fighting in a cabale of Ambasal for several hours and around Kobo as well. Main roads remained closed, this one and this one, for several hours. Third attack, third front, which we observed in the last 48 hours in Volo was Vechale. Volo Fano has been carrying out attacks in Vichale, near Hayek, near Kutabar in the past too. And we heard from Shoa Fano that Shoa Fano was moving towards Dassi. Here, Shoa Fano seems to be operating in alliance with Volo Fano. Uchale can be seen here. There was fighting around Uchale yesterday. So three main fronts in Volo, Uchale, Ambasal, Kobo in the last 48 hours. What happened in Shoa? We could not confirm any large-scale fighting in North Shoa zone of the Amhara region in the last 48 hours. Relative calm in Shore Orbit, Debre, Sena, Debre, Birhan. Wog Himra also, nothing happening there in Wog Himra as well. Meanwhile, the operation by the military is ongoing too. Military claiming that Fano groups are suffering losses. And whenever military shares information about Fano, it does not forget to share information about Ola as well. Like it is trying to balance. I did a video this morning about a claim by an Ethiopian military officer who claimed that Ola was collapsing in Oromia. By the way, months ago, Jula, the military chief, said that both Ola and Fano were not serious national level threats, but still tens of thousands of Ethiopian military officials are deployed to both Oromia and Amhara regions. If they are not national level threat, why is there need for the deployment of tens of thousands of soldiers and military equipment in these two zones of in these two regional states of Ethiopia? Thank you for watching.